Good Thursday morning to you. I'm meteorologist Jared Silverman, and here's an update on the tropics because we've got oh so much going on out there in the tropical Atlantic. First, we take you to the Gulf. Really not that much going on. Relatively quiet, dry. We like to see that. Here's an update on Hurricane Erin holding steady as a Category 2. This is as of the 7 a.m. update. Maximum sustained winds at 105 miles per hour, and you can see the outer bands are still adversely affecting the outer Carolina coast. North Carolina going up to Virginia. There it is at a Category 2. Looks like it holds steady as a Category 2 over the next couple of days as it eventually wraps around the Bermuda High and exits stage right, and then we'll be done with that altogether. But there's other stuff out there that have the chance to develop on the tropical development chances. First, the big wave in red. There's a good chance this is going to become at least Fernand, and if it's not Fernand, at least a tropical depression. But regardless of development, this is not going to affect the Gulf. Matter of fact, it looks like that's going to be a fish storm, but we've got two more waves out there. The one that's closer to the African coast is a 40% chance of development. That's a medium chance. And then this new wave popped up in the central tropical Atlantic. That is a 30% chance of development as well. For the most part, I don't think we have to worry too much about these, but one of them definitely bears watching. I would say this one out here, that's Invest 99AL. And here's what the computer models have to say, and it leaves a lot to be desired. We've got high confidence that it heads towards the Windward Islands, towards the Lesser Antilles. Where it goes from that point is still up in the air, and we still are going to be looking at it for days to come. Because remember, and we show this every now and then during hurricane season, this is on average, this isn't the rule, but almost all the time we will see that when something comes off the coast of Africa, it has at least 10 days or so to make its way across the length of the pond and eventually make its way into the Gulf. But right now, we don't have to worry about that too much. But anything that encounters these areas of red that are just to the north of the Caribbean, those are the really warm, really high sea surface temperatures, and that allows things to definitely warm up. So as I mentioned, the next name on the list is going to be the F storm. That'll be Fernand, followed by Gabrielle, and hopefully we're going to pump our brakes on this because we really are entering into the absolute crux of our peak hurricane season. Usually it's the end of August and the first week or two of September, so we are here, not quite at the top of the pyramid, but that'll happen in about a week or two. Once again, I'm meteorologist Jared Silverman, and that is your tropical update on this Thursday morning.